Hi, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to turn 5 of the DAR for Another Road to Wiltz. At the end of turn 4, a couple of our units had positively identified a Puma heavy armoured car advancing westwards down the road towards Wiltz. Those two units were the light machine gun team and first squad, both of which are hidden, I believe. Just check that. Yes. With 10-metre target arcs in place. Both these units aren't really equipped to tackle a heavy armoured car. The guys that really could are this bazooka team, who are literally just over 20 metres away from the Puma. But all they can do is hear it. They still can't see it. Adding to the frustration, the forward observer team has identified sound contact for over a minute now and has been trying to relay a radio message to Die Hard's Group 1 HQ, Wild Bill, who, with his fingers still in his ears, has yet to receive that information. I've not issued any new orders for turn 5. The bazooka team have an armour only arc in place, and the other two units that actually can see the Puma aren't really equipped to tackle such a target. So I'm going to leave them hidden with a very small target arc, and it won't be set to armour. So let's press go, see what happens. Zoom in a bit. That looks like an infantry sound contact. Gunfire's erupted. It looks like we've received casualties in first squad. Now that is our anti-aircraft gun towards the bottom of the screen, who must have identified this target, the Puma, but they are now receiving damage themselves. Okay, interesting. So, a bit of action on this turn. Let's wind it back and start off with the bazooka team. Do they actually identify the Puma? Do they see it? Let's just wind it forward at 5-second intervals and see if they do. Yes, they do. At around the 30-second mark, you can see here he's taking aim. So we'll wind it back 5. We'll zoom in. Take off the icons and see what happens. Get a good camera angle.
It's a troop transport!
Now that looks like a kill to me, but the hard cat rules mean that you have to not have target damage on, so you can't see what hits have actually occurred on a target. But as you can see, that has been abandoned, and that Puma is definitely out of action. Okay, so good job by the bazooka team there. Let's put the icons back on, because we received some casualties as well on this turn. I believe the anti-aircraft gun finally got involved but received casualties as well, and first squad received casualties. Let's see how long it takes Die Hard's Group 1 HQ Wild Bill to receive the information from, I'm guessing, his forward observer, but perhaps other units nearer to him have also passed that information on. Let's have a quick look. There we go. So it took him another 25 seconds to receive that information. Let's wind it back again. Go to the anti-aircraft gun. As you can see, it's got a armour only target arc in place. Let's forward to where they receive the sound contact. 20 seconds into the turn, and then they positively identify it 35 seconds into the turn. Let's zoom in and watch the action here. Get a good camera angle again. So there's the Puma in the distance. The anti-aircraft gun's scoring good hits there. But then they receive incoming fire as well. And one casualty is received. Okay, and last of all, I think we've got, let's get the icons back on, first squad, who also get involved. Let's wind the clock back. So these guys positively identify the Puma right at the start of the turn. Let's see what they get up to. They are restricted with a 10-meter target arc, so they shouldn't get involved. But that said, the AI does make its own decisions if it feels that a unit is under threat. There's the armoured car being hit with the bazooka. And it is knocked out by the anti-aircraft gun with the crew bailing. We've got some infantry here in the distance behind the armoured car firing at the bazooka team. I missed when this unit received their casualty. Let's wind it back, have a quick look before the end of the turn. So sometime here, and which guy is it? Can't find you. In a foxhole maybe? Where are you? Over here? Yep, this guy here. So this guy here becomes a casualty. Not sure who from. Let's have a look. Yep, That's from the infantry, I think, here, which we'll get a visual on very shortly. There we go. Yep, so we've got a German thrust down the main road in the form of an armoured car. Let's get the icons back on. Zoom out for you so you can see. So this armoured thrust is coming down the main road towards Wiltz itself. Sound contacts in the background here. And we've got infantry supporting this armoured thrust. The bazooka team have got involved. First squad have received a casualty. Light machine gun still okay. The anti-aircraft gun also got involved and has taken a casualty but is still operative. So things are starting to liven up a bit already. Any other icons from an enemy point of view? No. So the only point of attack at the moment is right down the main road in the centre. That's the end of turn 5. Thanks for watching.